Hello everybody, this is My Vinyl 2. For this video I'm going to show a pile of rare records that I paid at least $10 or less on. Most of these records I'm going to show are usually priced really high for silly money, but I managed to score these records at a really low price, you know, from $10 or below. Anyway, let's get started. First one here is a 45. This is the Doors Light My Fire. This is a promo single. This was released around the time of the Doors vinyl box in 2008, I think, around that time. This side is the mono single edit of Light My Fire, and on the B side is the album version in stereo. I got this for free at a record store. I bought a record. I was just checking out a record, and then I saw this laying on the table, and I asked the guy about this record, and he just took this record and snuck it in my bag and said, "You're all set." So this was an awesome record I got for free. Now to show some Beatles records. First one is With the Beatles. This is the first and only UK Beatles album I paid $10 or less on. This is in acceptable condition. This is not minty whatsoever, but this is acceptable. This is a flip back sleeve. This is an Ernest J. Day sleeve, not Garrett and Lofthouse. And that's stereo. And this is the original Parlophone label. This is what the first pressing looks like. I paid $8 for this, which is awesome. I don't really see this for less than $10. This is usually going for crazy money. This one I got for free because of a Postal Service accident. This is the Beatles Love Songs. This is a UK Parlophone pressing. Got this from a guy in England. I usually get LPs from England in like 2 weeks, but it was already 1 month after I placed an order for this record. I messaged a guy saying that I didn't get the LP. And because of that, he went ahead and refunded me the money. And then, to my surprise, 1 week later, this album arrives at my door. And I didn't have to pay anything for this. So, my next LP, this one goes for above $10, but I've only seen this below $10 once. This is the Beatles American Rarities album. This is not a first pressing because the photo is not embossed, and the first pressing has a mistake on the liner notes for the song. On the liner notes for Helter Skelter, it ends with when the song fades out at the end, it doesn't come back like on the stereo version, so you don't hear the classic statement, "I've got blisters on my fingers." On the first pressing, it said the John statement, "I've got blisters on my fingers." It was actually Ringo Starr that yelled, "I've got blisters on my fingers" at the end of Helter Skelter. On the mono version, it fades out. And this one is my biggest steal ever. The Beatles Real Music. It's in a shrink wrap. It still has the sticker here. And this is my number, 0525. This is almost mint. And I paid $6 for this. This was shocking. Here's the book right here, the souvenir program. This is in mint, almost mint shape. The inner sleeve is almost mint too. And here's the gold vinyl right here. As soon as I pulled this record out, I just went out of breath. I couldn't believe I found this for $6 because this usually goes for over $100. I think I have a receipt in here. Yes, I do. I paid $6.39 for this record. So that was my biggest steal. I couldn't believe I bought it. I haven't played this that much. I'm not really gonna play this record that much anymore. So next LP, Fresh Cream Mono. I got this for $1 at a record store. And this is what the label looks like. My next LP is The Doors, Strange Days. This is a mono LP. I got this for $4. Here's the inner sleeve. And this is what the label looks like. Has EKL instead of EKS. EKL are the mono albums from Elektra Records. The EKS ones are stereo. I've never seen this LP for $4 again. Even if someone sells a record like this on eBay in the condition like this, it's still gonna go for silly money. Another LP I got for free because of a postal service accident, the Kinks Greatest Hits. This is a Belgium pressing. Has all the Kinks classics. This is what the label looks like. I ordered an LP from a guy in New Jersey, and I got the LP I ordered, but a day later this came, and it had my name on the package, but it had someone else's name on the receipt, but I didn't do anything about it. So I like the Kinks a lot, so I had to keep that. Next LP is Led Zeppelin 1. This one has the Rare Atlantic label based on the Atco Records label. I got this for $5. I just pulled this record out, and as soon as I saw this label, I'm like, what is this? Because this is not the usual orange, green, and white label that I'm so used to. I just went ahead and picked this up. $5 is awesome. Another one I got for a steal. This goes for a lot of money on eBay, but I'm sure record stores come across it a lot. This is Led Zeppelin 2. This is the Robert Ludwig first pressing. This is the hot cut. Here's the label right here. It has RL initials scribed on the dead wax. That means it's a Robert Ludwig pressing. And the matrix number is 1A on both sides. This was withdrawn after complaints of the record skipping on cheap turntables. So they made it softer so it doesn't skip. My next LP, Monkey's Greatest Hits on the Kojins label. I got this for $9 even. Has the original insert in nice shape. And it's on the Kojins label. This one goes for a lot of money on eBay. I don't see this record very often at indie record stores. There wasn't enough sold of this when it came out. This album tanked. It was around the time when the Monkees' popularity was declining. Nobody had interest in them anymore. It was after the show went off the air. I'm going to show some Rolling Stones ones. First one here, Rolling Stones number 2. This is a German Decca LP. These next Rolling Stones albums I'm gonna show, I bought at around $6 to $7 each. And it's on the red Deca label. And this next LP is my biggest Rolling Stones steal. Out of Our Heads. This is a UK stereo pressing. Not a first pressing. It's an early 70s pressing. It's the box Deca label. The vinyl is almost mint on this, and the sleeve is almost mint. The record sleeve's almost mint. I've seen another copy of this LP at another record store, and it was priced at $25. But that copy was torn up. The record sleeve was torn up. But this one is almost perfect, and I paid only $7. Well, very happy to have this. My next LP is Rockin' Rolling Stones, UK Deca pressing. This one's almost mint, but this is going for for silly money. Around the eBay listing I remember seeing of this was like $30 or $50, something like that. But this is another one I got for $7 to $8. This one I got for less too. This is Stone Age, also UK Deca pressing. By the way, this and this LP and Out of Our Heads are all laminated. I forgot to say. Like I said, this is laminated. This is the box Deca label, early 70s print. This one is almost perfect. I'm very happy to have this. And this LP I just throwing it as a bonus because I don't see this LP very often at record stores. I didn't pay less than $10 for this, but you know, I had to, when I saw this for $16, I had to get this because I don't see it very often. I don't see it almost at all on eBay. If it's on eBay, then it goes for like more than $40, something like that. This is Simon & Garfunkel, Bookends in mono. Doesn't have the poster. And mono label. Even copies without the poster are going for more than $40, I'll tell you that. Now this next LP, and it's also my last LP, I got for $5. This is the Who Direct Hits. This is a fake stereo, unfortunately, on Track Records. It's a Track Records label. It's still an awesome score for $5, but this is pretty much a fake stereo album. I did see that this exact pressing go for a lot of money on eBay. But anyway, that wraps up my video showing my rare LPs. Hope you enjoy it. Any questions about certain LPs, just let me know. That's all I have for now. Take care.